Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance, not the life I want to live. I want to take it all, standing tall, fear outweighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding.
Empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been
Here's the schmoo, baby. Dogs want to bark. That's fine. We're good.
Oh my god, I recognize this fucking song.
NCS, baby.
Bro. This is not even like new NCS. This is like years ago NCS.
It still says NCS Classics.
Yeah, classics.
Oh no, it was like the NCS playlist that was just on Spotify, so up to them now.
Oh my god. Oh, you gotta turn me down on your shit. I am very loud.
Really?
Unless I'm just being loud, but yeah, no, I'm like peeking on your thing. So probably turn me down in Discord.
Let me get off track. Shit.
Oh, who is popping?
There we go.
Oh.
Or is it Discord peak? Not Discord, but Spotify peaking.
No, it was definitely me. It was
Okay.
my voice. No, I was loud as hell.
All levels check. Ooh, open practice or open qualifier. So let's just get a couple laps in before I end up missing it.
I recognize the track as much as I think I do. You should be coming out on the top and into a downhill. Yeah. Oh, it's got the Alpha Tauri.
It's the first time actually running a TCR race though, so this is actually hype.
Yeah.
I just spotted Ollie last time through.
Perfect track for it too, because it's nice wide open. I like the thing with the TCRs too, you can get on the gas so much earlier with the mean front wheel.
That is not the speed to hit that corner.
You have an aversion to curbs. We need to get that out of your system. You need to start using
I,
curbs.
There you go.
I'll see it in about 5 minutes. Give me a second.
You're good. I also don't know this track that well.
Okay, now I'm seeing it. It was. It was 5 minutes. Holy. Oh, even this damn playlist. This is gonna give me flashbacks all night.
PTSD, traumatic flashbacks. Let's go.
Like this is music that was coming. This was music that I listened to the day it was released when I was starting stuff. Like.
This goes to show whenever I started was pretty much the same music. That's a curb. Yep, lock that one up. Alright, shades are coming off.
You still have an aversion to curbs, bro. Definitely gonna get that out of your system ahead of spa, because you gotta use the curbs at spa if you're gonna keep pace. Unless it's wet. If it's wet, that's one thing.
Don't touchy.
Wow. I get why you don't touch them, because I did the same thing. I always tried to stay inside them, but people will exploit the hell out of that.
Getting back up to speed.
I'm not gonna lie, I am kind of getting FOMO now. I should have bought the track. I can't.
Hop in.
I don't have the track. I can't buy it. If I had been not lazy and done my job, I could have bought it. But
I could say the same thing.
I mean, you did buy it, so I don't know if you can.
I can't gift it on Steam either.
Oh. I'm surprised iRacing doesn't have that.
Gift tracks?
Yeah.
I could buy it for you on Steam, but that's a whole different bag of worms.
No. I'm 99% sure you can't gift the iRacing thing on Steam. It's all done through iRacing, so I don't think there's any way. I mean, even if you could, there's like 15 minutes. Do I know the track? Yes. Could I do fine? Yes, but it's not worth it.
Kind of fly by the seat of your own pants and we're Gucci. Hello? Brother, aren't you supposed...
Sorry.
Very good. One of my buddies hopped in chat finally and he's... I was wondering, aren't you supposed to be at MEPS, my guy?
My dude's been there a while. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah.
I think he's got the hots for you.
Oh yeah, he's definitely my boo.
How's your wife feel about that?
Yeah, she knows who he is too.
Oh, gotcha.
Deployment buddy sticking through.
Uh,
Mr. Slade Artifact himself. Halo quote, I believe, too. Big
What's his
Halo
name?
guy. The man, the myth, the legend has, I think, like the laser swords from Halo. Has him tattooed
Yeah.
on his chest. He's a fucking stud with it.
no, is it like plasma sword? Oh,
Yep, the plasma swords from Halo.
I know what you're talking about. It's the split in half, like.
You know,
straightaway.
Still kind of learning the car.
It's backwards to the GT3, fortunately. Actually, I'm 99% sure this is where they're racing F1 this weekend. Because if I'm not mistaken, the final back corner, the midsection of the back two corners onto the front straight where the start finishes, they just put in a new gravel trap because last year, everybody was getting penalties, 10-second penalties. One driver got 30 seconds worth of penalties.
It's fucking ridiculous. Alright. I'm blitzing it this time.
What I don't understand, or I don't know if iRacing does this on purpose, but the real rain is red, white, and blue. The rumble strips. I
They
think,
are?
too. Yeah. And
I've actually never
they-
watched anything at Redbull Ring before. I don't
But-
follow F1 that close either.
I mean, I don't. I follow it close enough that I see pictures from there and stuff. But there's also GT3 races there, DTM I think races there. But I think there's multiple tracks in iRacing where it's red and white rumble strips and green overflows. And I don't know if it's because they couldn't get the licensing to use the colors from the track, or maybe it was just done before that and the colors changed too much. But it kind of sucks. I wish they would add more flavor to the tracks by adding the custom colored curbs. I want to say Laguna Seca is another one where those curbs are also not red and white.
The corkscrew at Laguna is a doozy and a half in MX-5s. Know that one from
They raced it.
experience. Yeah.
Or they raced it in GT3s and OMAC last season, and there was a lot of the missile is EP moments. There was just cars on their side in it, and I was very glad to sit that one out. No, I guess parts of Red Bull Ring are in fact red and white with the green overflow. I'm wrong. What track am I thinking of? Maybe it is Laguna Seca.
Oh, hi, buddy.
Oh yeah, Laguna Seca, the curbs there are blue and white, not red and white. But in iRacing, they're red and white. That sucks. Because Le Mans, it's yellow and blue.
I'm trying to find where the speed is in this car. It's kind of weird to feel.
Yeah. You can use the curbs more, bro. You
Front wheel
you
drive.
gotta find the limits.
Yeah, I just hopped in here.
I think the other thing too is rule of thumb, at least when I'm racing GT3s, is the right wheel has to stay on the track and cannot go on the curbs. That's how far you can usually go. I'm really curious to see how this plays out with so few cars on such a big ass track. Say the right wheel. One side of the wheel has to be on the track. I'm an idiot. Here you go, now you're using the curves.
Are you proud of me yet, Dad?
I'll tell you in a bit. I gotta go get some milk.
Thanks. Choo choo choo, you find a way black to the big old blue.
Just I thought you said something else. Never mind.
Whatever you heard was probably correct.
I mean, I'm gonna assume not, because if a human randomly spit out that word, I would be confused.
Alright, holding my line. Spun it. Which once we actually get on track, I might actually mute up on Discord, not Discord, mute my music and all that stuff too. Too much. Oh, really?
Damn music. I probably still have these files somewhere on my computer.
Stick to the classics.
I moved on to Monster Cat.
Monster Cat?
Yeah, you can. I mean, I don't know how expensive it is now, but you can license Monster Cat's library for like $8
Oh,
a
no
month
shit.
when I was on it. Yeah. A lot of people use like Epidemic Sound too, but I'm not a huge fan of them. I only use them when I have to for business. I can't stand them otherwise.
Oh, he's stuck in retention. Good old Fort Moore, baby. Alrighty. Well, tell me how that goes for you, Mr. Slade Artifact. Mr. or Mrs. Slade Artifact. He's mom. We just bullied him over deployment. Had a great time.
That's nice.
I have a whole bunch of clips of us just wrestling around. He's actually in the deployment video. You know who you're looking for. He's been on the channel multiple times before. Multiple, I should say twice. 2 videos had a minute. Alright. Let me see where I'm standing. Just real quick. Probably shite.
It's what, 11, 12 people, I think. I don't know.
Alright. Which, car never updated. It updated for Ollie whenever I was watching him. And then even whenever I did it, everything showed good on my end, except for the actual trading
You
panes.
have trading panes open?
I do. Shift R? Or
You might want to try having it. Oh, you have another paint that you've picked, it looks like.
it's
Unless that's
just
just the
the
default.
default.
I have no idea.
Can I reload the session?
I don't know that
Pushing
I
it.
would push it.
Well, we have 5 minutes left before open practice, open quality ends. If I reset sim, I'm not gonna like withdraw.
I wouldn't withdraw. Don't do that. No, if you're gonna fix the paint, it should happen while you're still in. And the only thing I can think is it just didn't download. It looks like other people might be missing them too. So the only thing I can think is reset your trading paints.
Which I have everything open for it. All files up to
Sometimes I
date.
have to like change the settings on my trading paint so it re-downloads or close it and restart it.
It closes to the dash. Oh, I see it now. I'm getting places. You did give me authority. Because when I pick up on the what I'm racing, it doesn't even show up there. TCR Honda Type R. No paint selected. And then custom number is also no paint selected.
No idea. You have terms, so.
We Gucci.
Pretty hard for me to accidentally deny you them, so.
Yeah, I'm not super pressed. I just sent you the request and it gave it to me, so might take it a little second. What are you asking about Mission State Artifact? I just miss her. I just miss you, dude. I did see the car though. Pretty neato.
I mean, I'm not too
I'm
worried.
not pressed about it. I'm just here to have fun. Actually, you could learn the track as well. Do you have the pit limits?
The car has a pit limiter, yes.
Oh.
Yep. Should flash white when you have it.
Yep.
Enabled.
Bumpy, bumpy. There's the checkered.
You're still on your intermission screen.
Oh, there we go. I knew the session was already coming to checkered. Just wait until it boots me. Oh! Alright.
You cut that corner and got a slow down penalty. Alright, let's check a flag.
Hopefully one of those counted. I still kept my number though. She just bought a 4Runner and I want it. Yeah, I was briefed on it. I just didn't really get a good look at the photo. Thing didn't want to charge that whole time. I'll be. I hear my dogs in the background too. Oh, in my background. I don't know if y'all can hear it. Bum ba da ba bum 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 ba dum ba dum bum dum dum. Now it's gonna be stuck in my head all night just listening to dumb things. Alrighty. I am starting in the back. Probably better off for me.
One to go. Next time by, line up on the left side. The estimated strength
You'll
of
probably
steel
have a
is
couple of people that
900.
overdrive the hell out of the car and
Pit road is closed.
give you
Tight
free
field today.
spots.
Look for opportunities.
Just don't overdo it and you're good. How many drivers made it in?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Everyone recruited.
11.
There are 2 additional sets of tires for this race. Be smooth and have a good run.
Nice.
It's been my lucky number. As long as I'm in 11th, I'm happy.
Catch up, 70 sharp. Catch up, 411 sharp. Get ready, going green. Pace car is on. Green flag, green flag.
Ooh, easy there.
Car on. Clear.
They already touching. They're already rubbing. Let's get it.
There's an incident ahead. Go right, go right, go left.
Oh.
Right side.
Missed him.
You're on the left. Rewind. Car right, 2 wide. Clear. Left side. You're on the left.
Hello, monsieur.
Wrong country. This is Arnold Schwarzenegger territory.
Oh. Get to the top. We're getting there. Let's get there. Let's get there. Let's get there. Not that way. Car in the wall. Dude, these little cars are chaos on wheels. I've actually never raced a front-wheel drive car in this game yet.
Yep. TCR is my first time too. Well, I think so, because I think supercars are rear-wheel drive. Or all-wheel drive.
Like LMP classes and stuff?
No,
Like
supercars
hypercar?
are Australian, essentially an Australian, not GT3 car, but in the US we have NASCAR, in Australia they have supercars, except over there it's road, not oval.
Oh.
because what's his name? The person that I raced against in Le Mans, whoever the driver that's in Indy now, Scott McLaughlin. He's like a
Oh.
multi-time supercar championship winner. That's how he came over. So he started in Australia in those cars. I think 3 times? I don't remember. I guess it's technically considered a touring car according to this.
Hmm.
It's in iRacing. There's still like V8 supercars. I guess there's a new version now.
Oh, you know, like the STXs and all that stuff? You know what I'm talking about?
No.
It was like the celebrity kind of racing cars. It's weird to explain them. SRX?
SRX is like the one that went out of business. SRX. Those are very different. No, these are. Imagine if NASCAR turned their cars into road cars instead of oval
Lord.
cars. Like it's a Ford Mustang body or a Camaro body with a wing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
almost like the old
They just do road
the old
course stuff.
Ferraris. You know what I'm talking about, like the boxy ones?
No, honestly. What model? Do you know what model you're talking about?
Not off the rip.
Okay.
Like the 80s model. Shutterbacks, typically. Very Miami Vice. Can't think of it off the top of my head.
No, nothing like that.
I can't think of what I'm doing.
I mean, like, it's super close to GT3s. Like, it's the same idea. It's just, it's not under specific, like, GT3 overseas is under FIA specifications. Here in America, it's like IMSA or whatever. Supercars is its own individual thing.
I got you. Not the line. No, I keep locking it up right there, Jesus. Focus. Is it really gonna keep on 1xing me there? Am I got to do a pit stop this race? That's the real question.
I would like to know too, to be honest with you. I have no idea. It's an hour-long race. I don't know how quickly these things burn through fuel. I don't even know if it tells you how much fuel you burn. Oh, it does. Fuel used 21. You may want to check before you get too far how many laps you have.
Getting a better feel for it.
Where's the curbs?
Just faintly in my ear.
Trying to like
Jesus.
slowly be like your ghost in the background.
Use the curb.
You gotta use them curbs. You can go faster than the corners.
Not that one. Not that one. Jeez.
Not the bouncy curbs. Don't use the bouncy curbs.
Yeah.
Yeah, you and that one downhill have beef.
I
For sure.
hate it.
I'm 99% sure that's why I gave up on the F1 game. Was that direct corner. It's a shame none of the other leagues I run actually ever raced at this track, because I honestly probably would like it in iRacing. Don't forget, if you start to go around, you can use a little bit of throttle to get yourself going again, because it's pulling. It's really strange, but
Gotcha.
did you ever figure out how many laps you have of fuel?
Nope.
Just gonna
8.
run until you get the morning. 8 laps. Yeah, you definitely having at least one pit stop, if not two.
Don't see anybody in front of me, so I'm assuming they pitted.
You not running crew chief?
Nope. Just me in the car.
I like how, isn't Ollie the one out of all three of us that's the newest to iRacing?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he got crew chief set up. So now you're the only one without it.
I just downloaded iOverlay a second ago, so I can get like stream and all that stuff to hopefully pop up, but still haven't done that or managed to get it working.
Gotta get you like crew chief. Because crew chief will tell you when like the leader pits or whatever. Oh shit. Oh god damn it. Sit in the chair and roll halfway across the room.
Which I believe I saw pit entry a while ago. Remember where it goes.
The final two corners when you're going around onto the start finish, it's somewhere in there.
Yeah.
That sweeping right hand.
Pit.
Pit locked in. 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Full stop. Gas and brakes. Gas, tires, the full shebang. Still nothing? Smoke 'em if you got 'em. Come home.
Okay, punch it. Be mindful, running a bit of faster, mate.
As long as you don't pay attention to the standings, you don't know where you're at. Therefore, you can just go do
habit
it.
of doing that.
Huh?
I wouldn't get in the habit of doing that. You not having your relative up during like the endurance event would be a major no-no.
Oh yeah. It's just I changed my resolution of the HUD and all that stuff once I kind of tweaked some settings. I was like,
Yeah.
well, that's not how I wanted it. P9. Oh, hello, friend. Blew that fucking corner.
Car right. Clear. Car right. Clear. You cut the course. You've got to slow down and give up that time. Right side. Clear on the right.
My brain's working backwards.
Right car on the right.
It has to with this car.
You're losing on the current run. CFD 6.76.
Come on, baby.
The car in C1 just at the fastest lap. 22.38.
I cannot get that downhill right. He's been eating me alive this whole time.
Get good.
Get good? Get better?
I don't know. I mean, if you blow in the corner every time, we gotta lower that bar just a tiny bit. Just bring it down. Make it through the corner, and then we can move up that step.
Oh shit. Get good, stay good, run the line. Wrong one. Confidence building exercise. Hands are sweaty, no gloves on, we just here. No sir. Ooh, bumpy part. It's weird getting a back end to slide and then pulling yourself through the corner.
Yeah.
That is like the weirdest part of it all.
That's where I'm still struggling. Is just finding how to shift the car.
Oh no, I have a thought.
I mean, that is typically how most of my days are.
Oh god, an idea.
I was just thinking about how somehow he got on the Oval Series the full name to be listed on the front, and that made me think about names going on the back of certain items.
Ooh. I'm actually kind of intrigued to hear, because I am little bored over here.
Well, like, the existing item that I have has my gamer tag on it, but maybe we should use our last, like, in-sim name instead for the team? I mean...
Yeah, I'm actually down.
We could always make it so there's no restriction, but... like... I don't know. We should look at what format we decide to go with, but I feel like that would be probably the way to go for the team at least. I don't think they can do... Oh, I'll save this for another day.
Not too pressed. Keep her on track, brother man. Here we go. Man, he cooking out here. But it's off to his head. Redbull gives you wings. Fucking A, dude. Oh, tell me fucking about it. Jeez Louise. Over here flying.
Oh my god, that makes the Christian Horner on an airplane thing so much worse. I never thought about that.
What?
Don't... It's absolutely not a topic I can get into on stream. Let's just say Christian Horner might have done a Dr. Disrespect if you know anything about what's going on there. But not
pop
quite.
culture and internet culture I've been dissociated from for a little bit.
Christian Horner was accused of being...
Bad. I'll go
Yeah.
there. Now I know what you're talking about.
some very sus texts on his phone.
Talking about the
Warner got horny and
yeah.
should have had his phone taken away from him. But to my knowledge, certain texts were sent while he was on an airplane, so I don't know if on that one he's the
airplane mode.
Like, well, he's the like I don't know what the term is, like team manager of Redbull F1.
I recall because I was excited that Ford was going to be put back in F1, and then it was all that kind of drama.
Yep, exactly. That's the exact situation.
Big yikes on that.
I like how you're just quietly racing in the background and like 5 minutes later you do something that's freaking me out and I can't say anything because it's already happened.
You're the same way whenever I send you Snapchats.
Bro, don't text me while you're driving. I yell at everybody that does that. Don't do that.
Or else that happens. Fuck. I just ran off the course.
Yeah, don't text and drive, bro. It's another thing I've yelled at multi-million subscriber YouTubers about. Don't have a hard enough time, except they'll film themselves driving. Like, get a camera mount. Stop holding it with your hands, bro.
Fair argument. Holy. Palms are sweaty, my knees are weak, and my arms are heavy. But no vomit on my shirt right now, so we are good.
Just a fair warning, when this race is over, I'm gonna jump out pretty quick here. I'm starting to not feel good again. So
You're good.
probably.
You can hop out whenever you want. I just appreciated the company.
I'll try to stick it out because I want to see where this ends up. But... turning like 80-year-old. I go to bed early. I can't be staying up so late.
Gotta get you a pair of blue lights. I've been telling you.
Everything in my room is blue. Have you not seen my setup? Oh, you mean
Blue light glasses.
You mean glasses. So I just proved your point. Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. My favorite thing too is my phone is the only screen I look at that I have permanently set on like blue screen off mode. And
Really?
yet I'm staring at 3 monitors. All my lights are cyan. My entire PC is cyan. Yeah, my phone was the one that I noticed had the biggest impact, so I just turned that off. And I mean, the thing is, if I'm doing design stuff and I have like automated timers that, you know, turn my monitors to blue off mode, it just looks weird and then messes up my work.
My
Eric
ass gets really bad and just sets like 32 alarms for random things throughout the day. I'm like, I'll set a timer for this, and then I'll get halfway through something, and I'll be like, I'm gonna set a timer for this. And then whenever one just goes off, I'm like, what am I supposed to be doing? And it just throws the vibe off for the full day.
That would drive me nuts.
I do the same thing when I clean and stuff. I kind of set booby traps for myself. Because like, I'll walk past and be like, why did I set this there? And then I'll move it somewhere else. I'm like, why'd I move it here? And then 32 tasks later, I'm like, I'm cleaning.
My fatal flaw is anytime I'm working on something, I'll just like export it to my desktop somewhere randomly, or like, I don't know, just if I'm trying to work on my room, I'll just put something somewhere randomly Like if I'm making notes, it's just a random pile of notes, and it's all sorted out later. And what could have taken 5 minutes takes me an hour and a half, 3 days later, 3 months later, 3 years later at this point.
Man, I just keep on getting blue flag.
That's called being slow. I hate to break it to you.
I hate to break it to you, but I still maintain 9th. I started 9th.
Actually, wait a minute. Why would you be getting that blue? Oh, because 3rd place is coming up on you, that's why.
My bad, homie.
I didn't even see a blue flag. Oh, you must
Yeah,
have
good
like-
luck.
Gonna be a lot of blue flags probably at Spa. Oh my god, and he went off onto the freaking. He has no time for your shit.
Mm-mm.
No, went off on the runoff. He is chasing Lindmark down. Lindmark's got a 20-second lead on him, and you. That's insane. He's flying. I mean, hell, number 7's got a 34-second. Jesus. Oh, you in that corner you got beef with. Sorry, 5-minute delay. Same thing's happening.
Dude, it's been getting me all race.
Good thing that's not an endurance track.
I'm very thankful it's not.
There is
Yeah.
one corner in the Spa that I do suspect you might start doing the same thing, so we definitely need to get a team practice in before the actual event.
I got you.
I still want to try to get a rain practice in too, because I don't know if it's gonna rain. If it does rain, it's gonna suck. Holy crap! You used so much of that curbing and didn't get a penalty. You went well over the curb.
It
wonder
did.
You didn't even get a 1x?
It popped up on my screen. I think I just have it cropped out.
Oh. I was gonna say, jeez.
Playing with aspect ratios is a hard thing to do.
Playing with what ratios?
Aspect ratios?
Oh, okay. That's not what I heard. I was like, you're doing what with your
You get what in your cup? I won 13
Yeah.
piston cups. Best line of that whole damn movie.
I like how slow you're taking it through that corner now.
I'm so scared of it now.
Oh, that's great. I mean, not for you, but it's very entertaining.
I'm only sitting about 22x right now.
How much is a drive-through penalty?
I haven't been shown it.
Pretty sure 17 is the standard for like a normal iRacing race.
I pitted.
I mean, that doesn't like reset it. A
I
drive-through
think I
is a
got a
drive-through.
penalty.
You drive through without stopping.
Nothing's been shown.
Oh. Yeah, because that's something we need to avoid when we do our big race. You and your aversion to curbs.
Or scurry. I'm just happy to stay on track this race.
I don't know if it's just me, but these cars feel so painfully slow after racing
They
GT3s.
do.
That's my only complaint, is just how slow it feels. Like, and don't get me wrong, I think part of the issue is just that I have a lack of racecraft. Like, everyone that I've met that does well has always said, do GT4s, do slower cars, because there's an element that you need to learn that you can't learn in the fast cars, because the fast cars can help you make up time for your mistakes.
Yeah.
I just wish that wasn't the truth.
They're
I
just
see why
momentum.
That's a big fan appeal. Sorry, go ahead.
This is just the momentum of these cars. Just feels sluggish.
Yeah. It's a very different type of racing.
Not a fan. I mean, fan of the league, but just trying to run this Honda Civic Type R is ooh.
I don't know that I would run these cars. I mean, I probably would just to get the experience, but if I was to run a slower car, I'd just drop down to GT4s. GT4s feel the same way. I struggle with them. Like, GT4 is essentially if TCR and GT3 had a baby.
Hmm.
It's the same pace as a TCR, it feels like at least, but it's... No, it's
Golly.
same engine and drivetrain setup as GT3, so it's more normal. So I guess you pit once. Have you pitted once or twice?
Uno.
Okay. I was gonna say, you've used like no fuel according to the thing.
Probably why it would feel so heavy.
Yeah. It's
Just got a full tank of gas and everything.
It's just weird to me that you're not using more fuel. I felt like you chewed through it early on. Because you're now like 3/4 of the way through, looks like. 46 laps, Jesus.
I've been doing this for 46 laps.
That's how many you have left on your fuel count.
Yeah, just a couple. Saving it for the road.
That's a whole hour's worth. What? Oh my god. I wonder if they start you on 50% fuel or something.
I
And you
think
gave yourself
Ollie mentioned
full
that.
on accident and what the hell? Where even is the PCR data? No, it's 100% fuel. So in theory, if you've got an hour's worth of fuel now, maybe it's just your pace that you're running, but I would think that you'd be burning more fuel than that. That is confusing as hell.
My butt hurts from sitting in this chair all day, I can tell you that much.
Yeah.
It's my go faster chair, go faster. the front wheels push so bad.
What are you sitting on a limiter like that?
I feel like it's where the car likes to be. It's a Honda.
Yeah. Oh, this is a timed race too, so you're going for the full hour.
Let's go.
Or
Let's
we're
go.
going a little bit over the hour. Next week's Daytona. I want to race that for sure. So we just got done doing Daytona for Omex, so I already know the track really well again. I just need to practice it. I mean, honestly, there's not really a track on the list other than Lebanon that I'm... Or I don't like Charlotte. It looks very claustrophobic. But every other one of those I think I'm excited for. Can't say that about the Oval.
It is not a very smooth line. I feel like I'm just jerking it through the corners.
Excuse me?
Yeah. Jerking the wheel through the corners.
Okay. Go. iRacing out of context. Post that on TikTok.
There you go. Ooh-wee. I see my friends on track. Hi, friends. Very far away, but they on track. There it is.
I think the guy that set up the TCR series is the one currently winning. Wonder why he wanted the TCR series.
I wonder why you wanted it on Wednesday.
He didn't. Just wanted, the reason it came to Wednesday is just because so many people couldn't do the back-to-back races. I mean, I would not have done it if they didn't move the day. I mean, asking people to do a giant oval race and then immediately try to swap the TCR is like, I'm not Kyle Larson, okay? I can't do Indy the same day as I do freaking.
I don't even think he made it, because race.
He made it, but someone else had to do something. He didn't get in the car, but he made it to the track. Because all the airplane tracking people were freaking out on my Twitter.
I still forget that you play like air traffic control simulator, like flight simulator stuff too.
Yep. Big simulator guy. Eric's even bigger into like ATC. Like if anyone was to work in ATC, it'd probably be him. He loves that. He's trying to get, I don't know if you've heard of VATSIM, but he's trying to get into that.
Not fully.
It's essentially like full-on realistic multiplayer server that you have to pass a test to get into and stuff. Like you actually talk to ATC controllers that volunteer their time to be controllers, and like I don't have the balls for it yet. It's too legit the way so far. I got too much to learn.
I was a weapons guy in the military, so like bomb loader. So like, I had to work with jets a whole bunch, and there's just that fine line of like accidentally keying up on radio or even on like a jet is the scariest thing in the world. Because all of a sudden you're just sitting, like you have to get like clearance and stuff to like talk to ATC, but like there's still radios.
Yep.
So even just being on the flight line sometimes. I got reamed at over a blueberry Snapple, or a purple Snapple.
What?
Yep. Took it from DFAC and it was somebody's importance. And I was just casually sitting there sipping on it. And then all of a sudden somebody keys up on the radio while we're sitting in like a search pit. It comes over the radio. It was just asking if somebody took a blueberry Snapple, then following right afterwards, or just office afterwards now. I'm like, yeah.
Yikes.
Somebody got
You're on the hour, by the way, so keep it together and you'll gain the position. Whoever was behind you before pitted, or in front of you pitted, so you gained one spot.
He's gonna dox my stream. The doggos be a whoopin'.
That's the first time I've heard it.
A 150-pound German Shepherd with the loudest voice ever. I'm surprised you don't hear it more often.
it together now. If I had to guess, you're probably gonna go 5 minutes past, so you got 4 minutes left. At least. Possibly more, because it's gonna be dependent on who crosses the line when. I don't know if it... Did you turn your wipers on?
Accident. I didn't even do it on
How does
purpose.
it have wipers if it doesn't have wet tires? Oh.
Dirt, probably. I don't know how I don't know how I turned them on. I think they just kind of did it. Context.
You might have them like automated. I don't know any of that, but I think you can. That's one of the things we need to make sure we bind for spas or wiper button. I mean, I don't even still know if it's gonna rain. I kind of hope it doesn't. If we can all learn to be cautious in the rain and just go slow.
We might have set the auto. I have absolutely zero experience and zero things in this car, so I'm just very, very happy to be somewhat here.
Yep. You picked up a couple of spots. You dropped out early and then you made one pass. Starting to think whoever was behind you might have spun out or something. They were talking and then they fell off the thing.
Still whooping. I believe that means the Wi-Fi is home.
I can definitely hear it on stream more than I hear it in Discord by a long shot.
Hey, fast lap. There we go.
Only took you till what, the last few?
Yeah.
I'll see it in a minute when it actually pops up. At the 5 business day delay going on.
5 business day delay.
Yeah.
Say that 5 times fast, I dare you.
I do not have the brain power for that.
My brain's down a couple cylinders.
Dude, mine launched one into space like a super. See, and the fact that I said that to a cylinder and not a piston just proves my point. I
I'm
don't
happy.
just know that dot. Holy shit. Excuse my friend.
Put it into orbit.
That kind of goes with the theme here today.
Alright. Let's make some friends, not some enemies.
Make enemies, dump them.
It's in the name, might as well. No.
Time for an alt.
Control, Alt, Delete.
Yeah.
Unless I do that. I was already down a lap. I made 7th.
I mean, you gained 1 spot at least solidly from driving, so decent. I mean, especially for first time in this car at this track. This is probably one of the hardest tracks in this car with the straights. Oh, Hot Wheels.
I just got the
Jesus.
chicken. Golly. Well, that one was fun.
Yeah.
trying to run just a quick little D-class GT3 race?
You
Ferrari
are?
challenge or something? I was gonna see if you wanted to run it too.
I ain't doing
That
it.
ain't down for the brain power.
I don't feel good. If I'm afraid that if I look at moving objects, I will be sick. That's where I'm at.
Fair point.
I don't know what my deal is. I don't know if I like pulled a muscle in my neck or something, but I've basically had just an ongoing migraine all day, and I've just felt nauseous. Like I haven't eaten all day either. I just can't because I think it's not gonna last. So I
Okay.
definitely do not have a race in me tonight. I don't even know what race is going on right now.
Checking the official and all that fun stuff.
I mean, because you're only Class C, so Class C.
Rainmaster.
Oh Jesus. What is Rainmaster running right now? Oh, probably GT.
Yep. Or
Oh,
Schlimbach.
that's the track that the event's gonna be at.
Which one?
Motorsport Arena Osher Sleep.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
One of those.
I don't have.
I need to slow it down.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I said
don't
I'd be on
know.
here for the TCR race, so I kept my promise.
Yeah. I mean, you didn't have to be. That was all you.
Oh yeah. It's just finding motivation to actually get in here and do some stuff.
I don't know what I'm doing.
I'll hop out here
Everything's
for
turned
you.
around. Yeah, I'm leaving. Have a good
Later.
night.
Well. I don't think I'm gonna keep the night going too long. I am sweaty. Ugh. What's the move? What's the move? What's the move? Well, I'm probably gonna call her quits. Blanket gaming? Hell yeah. Blanket gaming for the win, baby. Chillax. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. Ready up. Let's get places. Let's get places. Ferrari. What speaks to me? I'm gonna do 30 minutes at the spa. That's the move. Not even 30 minutes, but probably about 15, something like that. Always prepping for spa. Always prepping for the big one. You're using commands. How dare you? It's in the description, brother. I don't think I have any chat commands pulled up. All the linkies are in the description. Lick Enduro. They are going crazy. which I believe she made it back home. Appreciate it. I have two chats overlaid on each other? Do I really? I mean, it pops up and then it goes away. That's just where the chat box went. I do. Oopies. Boop. Not two items. I would like to just do the one. There you go. That feels good. Just move it off the screen. It's gone now. It's gone. Gone forever. Till I wonder why I have 13 sources pulled up and then rip my stream apart again. Feels way better. Last little bits. Last little bits. This is going to be my living nightmare till we get it over. Out of sight, out of mind. You know me too well, sir. Appreciate you hopping in chat too, brother. Right now I'm just waiting for actual sim to load before I hop over. But prepping for the 24 hours of spa, which is coming up here soon. We're almost into July, which is the rough part. The real 24 hours of spa lies over this upcoming weekend. If you guys are also interested in watching that, it's a all weekend event, so plenty of things to watch. I believe it's being streamed on Max. So if you have any of those broadcasting things, any of those subscriptions, one of several. This is spa. This is where I come to relax at the end of a day. It's a French track. There's 3 cities. Or yeah, it's just where it's placed. It's just what it's called. I don't even know how to dive into that whole thing.
You're on a wet tire.
That's not do wet tire. Wrong button. In the garage. Dry tire. Apply. Okay. Try. Done. Cool. Hooey. This is where we all come to relax. Get cozy. Enjoy this racetrack. Funky. 2 seconds. Give me a second. Wrong screen. Jesus. Ah, boom. Transition. Ooh, where am I? Here. Ooh. All right. Minimize that. You. There. Minimize. Pop up. Test drive. Spa. Okay. Buttons. Push them all. Circuit de Spa Ferrero Champs. Ferraro Champs. So it's one of the endurance races that are very common. So think of like the 24 hour of Le Mans is a big one. The 24 hours of Spa. There's a lot of special events on the calendar for normal racing, let alone iRacing itself. So I've been trying to get everything set up for this so our team can run it more efficiently because it takes minimum of 3 drivers to run the race. So we'll be quite literally swapping the car. We all have to run the same car. We just have to do it virtually, which throws in a whole different aspect to figuring stuff out as opposed to getting out of this car. I have to sit here, make sure they get in the car, and then continue to spot. So it's going to be a 24-hour stream, much like the real race. And this is where it gets annoying. I know my braking zones and spots probably ain't doing too good, but I'm still trying to get the track figured out consistently where I can stay on pace. I am a little rough on road courses. Come on. I still have cold tires, so if you see my dash, this is like the most info you ever get. That's something I also have to pay attention to. Anything that's blue means it's pretty much not up to temp. Or the pressures as well. So I have to be mindful of tire temps, as well as just finding the racing line, not getting too jittery. That's where we come to relax. Till I just goose it. Slowing down, I know where I'm at. Come on now. I can brake way earlier than that, or way later, I should say. Just talk myself. Bus stop. Race down the hill. Let it rain, let it rain, let it rain. Nice, relaxing day at the spa. Not downshift. And let's just get it through the line and see what my times are and probably call her a bit of a night. Not yet. Time. Holy. Yeah. Endurance racing is something new to me, so getting used to this is the key factor to it all. Not gonna be fun. But I'm looking forward to it, and I hope everyone sticks around. Hope everyone stays live, gets here, bring them here, show them what it's about. I'm just here to flex on it a little bit. Anyways, probably gonna log off here. Have a great one.